So hi everyone, this is Gautam, Assistant Professor, worked as a Mechanical Engineering Department in SNS College of Technology. So as we discussed in last class, we have seen the what is TQM and what are the TQM process and how they achieve the quality of TQM and how to implement etc. So today we are going to see about barriers of TQM. So what are the barriers to implement the in industry to avoid the TQM or to achieve the quality of the management. As per the TQM philosophy, they mentioned some 9 to 14 types of barriers to achieve the quality of TQM. So let's see one by one. So here first one is lack of management commitment. For example, if management needs to give some works or needs to give some SOP, but that commitment didn't get from management. So this is the one of the major parts into from management. For example, lack of order, lack of organization to effort succeed. There must be a sustainable management commitment of management time and organization resource. So second one is inability to change the organization culture. For example, the culture needs to change for to achieve quality, but they cannot. They do not achieve that point. So changing organization culture is difficult, and when we will require some much of 5 years, individual resist change that becomes of habitat to doing a particular process, and it becomes a preferred way. Then followed with third one is improper planning. So planning is not improper because of some lack of awareness and lack of errors. For example, all constitution of organization must be involved the development of implementation plan and any modification that occurs such as a plan and evolves. In two-way communication of idea is matter of great importance and should be taken by all personnel during the development of the plan and implementation, and must be a customer satisfaction. Then followed by the fourth point is lack of continuous training and education. For example, employees didn't do any training, but they are working in a major role, but they don't achieve the education records for the working station. So for example, the training of and education is ongoing process for everyone in organization. Need must be determined and plan develop the achieve those things to need. Training and education are most effective, and when senior management conducts a training and the principles of TQM, the external trainers can be hired for the communication of further process. Then only we can achieve the quality of the product. Otherwise, it's very difficult. Then followed by incompatible organization structure and isolated individual and departments. For example, difference between departments and individual can create implementation of problems. The use of multinational teams will be helped to break down the standard barriers. So this is from previous point. Then followed by ineffective measurements techniques and the lack of access to data and results. Like some data resource and some data equipments are not available in a particular area. Likewise, the key characters of organization should be measured for effective decision. To improve a process, you are a need to measure the effect to improve ideas, access the data, and quick retrieval is necessary for effective process, and find the root causes by using some Ishikawa diagram or another name is fishbone diagram. Then followed by next point is paying inadequate attention to internal and external customers. So we have to need attract the customers by internal and external also. For example, the organization needs to understand the changes need and expectation from their customers, or else the feedback will get a very negative way. Then followed by inadequate use of empowerment and teamwork. So this is a major role. Teamwork is very important, but we don't accept that because of some communication error. Team need to have the proper training, and at least in the beginning of facilitators, at least individuals should be empowered to make a decision that affect the efficiency of their process and satisfaction to the customers. Then followed by failure to continuous improvement. So this is a major point, because nowadays we have followed lot of techniques, lot of tools, lot of achievements, but we need and we accept it's a longer term goal. Then only we have achieved the profit in hand by sufficient way. Otherwise, we need to improve the continuous process to achieve the quality, and continuous improvement to find out the process of quality. It's tempting to sit back and rest on your laurels. However, a lack of continuous improvement of the process, the product and service will be even leave the leaders of the pack in like a dust or waste. So this is overall package of barriers and to achieve the quality, which is called barriers of TQM.